So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. Brown with his stick skills. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry in the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
In motion left is Higgins. Now it's Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. In motion, the tight end. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. All in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw McCarthy. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. McCarthy off the play fake. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They work now on 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. Now McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Second and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. That is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's McCarthy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Jones will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal. On play action, now McCarthy. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is indeed good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me,
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out, and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Grenard with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Looking deep here for Chase. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up second down. To the air with McCarthy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Third down, here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still, fourth down upcoming.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Burrow going for it on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Burrow. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Burrow on play action. This one complete to Yoshivas. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
The final shot before break. McCarthy. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Forced out to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Escaping the pressure right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 36. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll look to throw again.
Pass complete to Addison. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd down and 8.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Over the middle and complete to Addison.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Jordan Addison
from 10 yards out.
And the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Back to throw here.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. An inside give to Jones.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Jalen Naylor.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Next to score, Vikings 24, Bengals 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On play action, McCarthy.
Dancing to his left.
Addison hauls it in.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now Chandler.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
3rd and 4. Now McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Chandler is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Here's McCarthy.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.